two, there are a few matters that I would like to share with you. First, I'd like to tell you how much honor I feel for letting me be the president and allow me to take the wheel. With the help of so many, we've achieved great expectations, none the least of which is 12 grand in charitable donations. Yeah. Our members grew last year by 120 plus, and we exceeded our blood drive goal because Red Cross depends on us. Yeah. Oh, but the property on Preston Road, just when will we get in it? Cool down, man, calm your jets. We'll get there in just a minute. As for RPAC this year, our 14 Gs allowed us to reach new heights, 140% of our original goal, help preserve your property rights. We met all core standards, worked volunteer hours, kickball was again first rate, and many of our members were elected to positions on boards across the state. Yeah. But my goodness, great golly, what will we do? What about Preston Road? There's no doubt we've been disappointed to this point. The progress has been slowed. But we're close, it's a big deal. And with great direction, we are near. We have a great realtor team, and they worked hard so we can move in soon this year. Yeah. Now, just a shout out to a few to give such great dedication to Jamie, to Heather, and Claire. You have my thanks and admiration. Yeah. And now to the man of the hour, I'd like to turn my attention. Where is he? I'm not sure it's in the budget to take this time for this small intervention. Al has taken charge from the time of his election. I've never had to ask, but always received his interjection. He's all about the budget, the numbers, the charts, and he tries to keep his fingers on all the moving parts. I wish him the best. He'll always fight for Jay Borg. He will do great, but might not let anyone take the floor. Sorry, I always get that one's so funny.
True statement.
And we'll stay on budget as he constantly imparts, and we'll hear it and we'll see it illustrated in his charts. Yes. And now I need assistance to supply more information. I would like to ask our help from our legal representation. This may take some coaxing, so help me get him to the mic. Let's dress him up and make him look much less businesslike.
I make a living closing real estate I did make a living until now doing that.
I think you look great.
What am I saying?
Freestyle.
I'm the lawyer for the board. Now I'm here. Oh my Lord. This is not what scares me most. What worries me is the Facebook post. much better. In order to teach, I preach. I give a long speech, sing a song, sing along so you don't go wrong. Word late, dictate, and reiterate the truth, the fact that you cannot seem to take. We are in a world of specialists, you see. We've tried real hard to get you to listen to me. But try as I can, as I might, as I wish, I can't seem to get you to listen to the fish. Well, you may not admit, they may not accept or agree. As the attorney for the board, I've tried to get you to see I'm somewhat responsible for your basic understanding, though to teach you the basics has been somewhat demanding. I've tried to talk, tried to teach, even tried to sing, but I'm concerned that some of you ain't learned a thing. I've been at a loss of how to convey it to you, and up until now I just couldn't get through. Then the bulb finally lit just over my head, how I could get you to listen to what was being said. It came to me in a vision with much hesitation. I realized that many of you are from a different generation. In order to fully make a connection, my old-fashioned teaching will require some redirection. So let's change the direction and cut through the crap. Forget guitars and songs and teach real estate through rap. There are 3 basic rules that tonight I declare. There are many more I will another time make aware. So to assist me with the teaching and avoid being ignored, I've enlisted the assistance of the past pres of the board. The number 1 rule that I now decree is for all of you to review and understand a CD. When you request it, receive it, you should yourself in review understand the numbers. We're all depending on you. You must independently review it because it's not a game. Because when it's all said and done, there's no one else to blame. You cannot depend on the lawyer, lender, or such. Use your own brain. Don't rely on that crutch.
The second rule I must now declare is remember the people that help get you there. They're the ones that came before. They lay the track and often look forward and just don't look back. But they're the ones in your life and those in your profession. They have made the difference and make that deep impression. They taught you, they helped you, they got you where you are. You need to remember them and be faithful to them. They're your guiding star.
Now, the number 1 rule that will always ring true is to do unto other agents as you have them do unto you. The golden rule truly has good business application. It's not just some Bible verse that gets lost in its translation. If this rule you fail to follow in a spouse, then the second time others will refuse to show your house. But if you treat others with more honor and respect, more happiness in business will be the true effect. And as we move on with the advent of a new coronation, we'd like to give best wishes to Al Wagner's administration. Al is determined to be the very best, that you can't believe it. I call him my friend, he has my respect. Please pray for him, he will need it. To end this whole show, we have wisdom for those not so rap literate or loose. So we leave you to remember some remarkable words from the mind of Dr. Seuss. He was not hip-hop or cool or gangster like we are. But his words are true indeed. Listen to the advice, apply it to your life, and you will always succeed.
You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself the direction you choose. You're on your own way and you know where you are. You're the one who decides where you are.
Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you. And will you succeed? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 99.75% guaranteed. Bear with me one second, and I'll try to figure out what I am doing. Don't know that I did. Somewhere in relax. That's not. There's one other little thing, Christy, that you don't know about that I wanted to say. So here it is.
Here it is. Here it is.
And now, before we wind up this whole crazy spiel, I want to give a shout out to the lovely Christy Hill.
Oh.
To work with her, to know her, is something to be praising. She is wonderful. I love her. She is truly just amazing.
Yes.
And so that is it. The rap to the rap. We've exhausted our time, no doubt.
The only thing left that just needs to be said is C. Hill
And the fish.
signing out.